my channel. Today we are going to be diving in to high-end luxury makeup that did not work out for me. And these are high-end luxury prices. So there's quite a bit sitting out here on my table. I've actually been compiling this list for a while. It's something that I've just been writing down over the last several months, and several products that I've been testing and really tried to work with them, but it was a total waste of money. Full disclaimer, just know this is my experience, my personal experience with these products, my personal opinion. This has nothing to do with the brand. And if you bought these and they're some of your favorites, that's amazing because you didn't waste your money. Nothing is worse than wasting your money on high-end makeup, and all the products in here were very disappointing for me. Of course, I will go through and explain why I didn't like them. So before we jump into the list of products, I am happy to announce that this video is in collaboration with a friend of mine. Her name is VIKEE J. She is a smaller content creator here on this platform. And you guys, I am so excited to share her with you. I know you guys will fall in love with her like I have. She loves luxury makeup. Like, she lives for luxury makeup. And whenever I watch a video from her, I feel like I'm actually sitting in her room and we're just chatting about makeup. She has such a knowledge about some of these brands that I'm like tiptoeing in, and just incredibly warm and loving and inviting. And I adore her. I also love her daughter. Her daughter is actually modeling. She's the cutest little girl I've ever seen in my life. She was actually just featured on the Lands and Instagram page, which is incredible. And she's one of those that every single time one of her pictures pops up on my Instagram, like when you're scrolling through the feed, she will instantly put a smile on my face. No matter what I'm going through in that day, no matter how crazy it is, I see that beautiful smile and she just makes my heart melt every time. So I am very excited to introduce VIKEE J to you guys. And also, I'm excited to hear her fails because she said she has some luxury fails that she would not recommend. And I'm very curious because that girl, like, she knows her makeup. So I'm very curious to hear what she doesn't like in the luxury end. So I will definitely leave a link to her channel in the description box down below. I hope you fall in love with her like I have because I love her. I think she is just incredible. And we need more people like her on this platform. So definitely check out her channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight into these products because if I don't, I could talk about VIKEE J and her beautiful daughter for the next 10 minutes. I really could, legit. Okay, let's start with a few skincare products. I got two of them here. For me, complete waste of money. We're going to talk about this. I was afraid to talk about this because so many people love this. This is like a ride or die, and you hear about it everywhere, right? Like, all of the Hollywood stars are talking about it. All of the, makeup artists are talking about it. Everybody's using it in their skincare routines. Like, this is a well spoke about product. This is from Augustine Bader. This is the Rich Cream. Now, there's different levels like this. They have one that's regular and then they have one that's a little richer. Of course, I bought the Rich Cream because I love a dewy, like, I like to go to bed glowing from the gods, right? Like, I like to go to bed like greasy. So Rich Creams are my thing. As far as the product goes, I can't find anything wrong with the product. Like, I liked it. My skin felt good. I didn't see any like major results. Like, I didn't see a difference in my skin. But the price, you guys, the price is so ridiculous for this. I think this is extremely overrated. Now, I know it's supposed to do some kind of cell rejuvenation and cell turnover and all of that, but like, I just did not see enough effects from this to justify the price on this. I used the entire thing. It is completely gone. You guys will see. It is gone. Like, it's gone. I got every drop worth, let me tell you. I used it twice a day. I think this is extremely overrated. Like, oh, overrated. And let me say this though. This I really like. In fact, I like it so much that I bought another bottle of it. This is also from Augustine Bader, but this is in collaboration with Victoria Beckham. This is the Cell Rejuvenation Power Serum. Now, this I actually really like. Like I said, I've got another backup bottle. I've already bought one to have on backup when, I'm out of this one. How I wear this is like, I will wash my face in the morning, just kind of rinse off my skincare from the night before and stuff like that. And then I will apply this to dry skin and kind of fan it and let it dry and I let it absorb for, 2 or 3 minutes. And then I go in with my moisturizer. I really do like this. I have felt like this has, I felt like this has helped my skin to just overall look better, but I just didn't get that with this. So I'm not going to be repurchasing it. It's not worth $300 some I spent on it. I think it was like $300 because this is the big bottle. I spent a lot of money on that sucker. Okay, let's talk about this from La Mer. This is the Brilliance Brightening Mask, and it's like a 2-piece kit. I can't remember how much I paid for it. You guys are seeing it at the bottom of the screen. I know it was a very pretty penny. This is overpriced, 100%. This does not do anything different for your skin than your regular AHAs, BHAs, you know, salicylic acids, glycolic acids, retinol, like all of those things are going to brighten up your skin. And it's crazy because it's so highly rated. I don't get it, but this is a mask, so it's not like you use it every day. These are like a 2-part kit where you put this on and then you put this on top of it and you let it sit on your skin for 8 minutes. No, it is overrated. Yeah, don't waste your money on that, you guys. Okay, so those are the 2 skincare products. I got them out of the way. Let's move into the makeup. Okay, I'm going to first start with foundations. And this foundation, I don't know where the bottle is. I found the box, but I have no idea where the damn bottle is. But this is from VIKEE, and this is the Hyaluronic Hydra foundation. Now, I wanted to make this work because I love Andrea Ali on YouTube. I love watching her makeup. I could watch her apply makeup all day. Love her channel. So this is one of her all-time favorite foundations. Like and it looks beautiful on her. You guys, every single time I apply this on my skin, it's almost like it's a mixture of powder. It's almost like they put powder inside a foundation and you mix it up really good, right? And then when you put it on, I get these like spots. I've applied it so many different ways with so many different applicators, and first of all, it just doesn't look that good. It kind of dries and like looks weird, and then I get these like patchy powdery spots on my skin. It is the weirdest experience I've ever had in a foundation, and I've tried so hard to make this work, and it is a absolute fail for me. Like, I do not like that foundation. The other one is this one from Gucci. Now, I know a lot of people love this from Gucci, but this is not my favorite. I actually really like the primer. I think the primer feels really good. It's kind of, this is the Silk Priming Serum, and it does kind of feel like silk when you put it on. I actually really like the primer. But the foundation breaks apart. I did a full review on this foundation, so if you guys want to see that video, I will link it up in the iCards. But it pulls away from my skin, breaks away from my skin, just does not look good at all on me. Like, I cannot get this to work, and I bought 3 bottles of it, you guys. That's the scary part. Yeah, because I was so excited about it, and I was really hoping that I would just fall in love with it, right? And so I really wanted to like fall in love with it, and I was like, oh, I gotta find the right shade in this. I'm gonna buy 3 shades just to make sure my butt is covered, and oh, what a disappointment it was. Woo! Not good. This from VIKEE. Oh, I do not like this powder. First of all, I don't even like to touch this powder, okay? I don't like to touch it. So, okay, the packaging is terrible on this powder, first of all. I don't understand why she couldn't have made better packaging, because this is a very finely milled powder. This exaggerates every single wrinkle I got on my face. So this is like the translucent one. This like makes me look like a white ghost. It's terrible. So I had heard a few people say, I don't like the translucent one, but I like the ones that have the color, you know, like shades. So I went ahead and bought one that had the shade in it. Terrible. I think I bought like shade 400 or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is the most finely milled powder. Makes a freaking mess every time I open it because it's just sitting down in here. It's like there's no way to like keep it down inside, and it's so finely milled. I hate the texture of it. Listen. Oh, I don't like that sound. But see how it makes, look at that. Yeah, no. Let's talk about this from Chanel. This is the Natural Finish Loose Powder. I have shade 30. Here's the thing about this Chanel powder. You get 1 ounce in here, 30 grams worth of product. You get a lot for your money in this powder. That's what bums me out the most about it, because like, for example, my favorite Hourglass translucent setting powder, I think you only get like 10 grams in that. This has 30. So you get a lot of powder, but every single solitary time I have used this powder, it messes my makeup up. It ruins my makeup. Every time it ruins my makeup, every single time. And I've tried it probably 5 or 6 times. Ruins it every time. It doesn't look good over my foundation, and it kind of like exaggerates everything, and it makes it just look rough. Like it makes it look like, for me, I don't like a lot of powder, right? So like I like something that's a little bit more on the natural side. I think that would work good for like people who are combo or oily, but me being like dry normal, oh, too heavy. It's too thick. Speaking of Miss Chanel, again, oh, this stick. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is called, I gotta get bifocals because I'm getting to the point where I can't read. This is called the multi-use stick. And this is their new, I don't even know. It was like I think it's their spring collection. I don't know. Anyway. So this is like a glow stick. This has no color. This has no color. Nothing. It's like a Vaseline stick. Now, don't get me wrong. I've heard some people say that there's a different shade in this that looks really beautiful. This one is not one of them. This is like a Vaseline stick. There's no color. No color. Where is the color? Can somebody tell me where the color is? This is the most pointless, expensive product ever. Like, ever. And listen to the tack. Okay? So what's going to happen is that when you're walking and you know the wind hits you, your hair is gonna stick to your face. Oh, super expensive and absolutely pointless. But we're gonna move on to this. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is from Giorgio Armani. This is the A blush. I guess it's a liquid blush. Okay, so I got this in the shade 32, by the way. So it has an applicator. There's nothing on my hand. Let me show you. Okay, so it swatches really pretty, and you're like, oh, okay. Okay, I can do that. That's a pretty shade. What in the absolute hell? Okay, so I'm going to put it on 3 times. I'm going to take 3 different dips and put it here on the back of my hand so that we have quite a bit of product on the back, right? All right, so you look at it and you're like, okay, it's got pigment. Watch when you blend it out. It's gone. Wah, wah, wah. It's gone. Like, what the hell? Why? What? No. We have so many great cream blushes out in the market, you guys. This is not worth this price tag. I can promise you. This is not worth it. What in the world? Now, don't get me wrong. I know this has been out for a long time, so probably when these were launched, they didn't really like have a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition on the floor now, you guys. Like, brands have been releasing cream blushes like, damn, making bread. I mean, this is, you guys, this is not worth the price at all whatsoever. There's nothing in there. You get no color. No. We're going to move on to these from NARS. Now, VIKEE J loves these. So she's actually found a way to make these work. Personally, these I cannot make work. These are the new Air Matte blushes from NARS. I got the shade Gasp and Rush, and this is why I don't like them. Let me just show you a little demonstration. I'm actually going to do the darker shade so you can actually see. I can't get an even application out of these to save my butt. Okay, so first of all, the packaging is small. So you guys stick your stupid finger in there and pull out this junk right here, which it's chunky, okay? Let me show you. Okay, so here it is. This is the shade Gasp. Gasp? Gasp. Okay, Gasp. All right, we're gonna blend this out, and I'm gonna show you why I don't like this product. I'm gonna just do a little teeny bit of demonstration here. All right, so it dries down to a matte finish, okay? And you think, all right, I can do this. If you go in with a sponge or a brush or anything over top of it, look what happens. So I've got my little sponge here. So let me show you. If you go in to like push it into the skin, look what happens. Let me show you. Look how uneven it is. So it picks up. See, it picked up so much here, and it picked up a lot here, and it picked up a lot here. And then I can't get an even blend. There is no even blend with this. I don't understand this product, you guys. I mean, I'm completely missing a chunk of it right here where the sponge picked it up. I don't get it. I can't get them to work for me. Total waste of money. And I hope my review stopped you guys from buying those because they are not good. They are not good. Let me talk about a few concealers just really fast. Let's talk about this. Oh my gosh. Charlotte needs to bring out another concealer because this is terrible. Charlotte Tilbury is one of those brands, in my opinion, that looks always beautiful on mature skin, which you know, if it will work for mature skin, it will work for everyone, right? Am I right? Like, this concealer is the Sahara Desert on these under eyes. I mean, this is a thick, look at this, thick. Ooh. Yeah, no. No, I would not recommend this to anyone, not even my daughter who is 18 years old. I mean, she don't got a flaw on her face, and I wouldn't recommend that concealer to my daughter. So this is not my favorite concealer. And to those of you who make this work, you guys, you must have amazing skin because, oh my gosh, it is so dry under my eyes. Woo! Okay, this. Don't come for me. I can hear you through the camera. I can hear it now. People are like, oh my God, she's talking about the Armani Beauty Power Fabric Concealer. Yes, I am. And there's a reason for it. The undertones on this concealer is just so bad. But I don't like the concealer either. It's too, like, thick. And it's supposed to be really smooth. Mel loves this concealer. This does not work for me. Now, well, okay, let's just be clear. Mel has beautiful under eyes. I mean, she doesn't look like she's aged a day since she turned 18. So Mel has beautiful under eyes. So I could see this concealer working for her. Me, not so much. It exaggerates every line, every texture, every, like, blah, it creases like a mofo underneath my eyes. The Power Fabric Concealer, don't come for me. I know there's a lot of you out there that love that concealer. And it just, I can't get it to work for my under eyes. So we're going to move on. These two. This is from, okay, wait. I have one more, but I don't know where she's at. But I'm going to put it right up here on the screen. It's from Natasha Denona. That concealer is one of the worst concealers I've ever used in my entire life. Oh, no, it's not good. It is not a good concealer. These, I would say, are very similar to the two I just discussed. This is the Dior Skin Forever Undercover. It's full coverage and you think, ooh, it's going to be good because it's a very thin formula. But it looks so bad within like an hour or two. It just sits in the wrinkles and exaggerates every single wrinkle. No. I do not like that concealer. This one is the Givenchy Tint Couture Everywhere Concealer. Well, I love the foundation of this. So I was like, surely I am going to love that concealer. No. She is dry as ever. I mean, so dry. So like, oh, I don't like the texture of it. You can tell it's just not going to be, now don't get me wrong, this is a very light shade, I know. It's not a good shade. But as it dries down to like a powdery finish, and it will emphasize like you have never seen before. So all of the concealers, and that same with that Natasha Denona crazy one that I've got sitting up here in the corner, that sucker is the worst concealer ever. Now, this concealer is from La Mer, and you guys have probably heard me complain about this one. This is like $80. This, you guys, no. Oh, she is dry. She is one dry. I don't understand this concealer. La Mer has that beautiful foundation that they have, which I'm obsessed with, the Soft Fluid. Beautiful foundation, which is the reason why I bought the concealer. This is a bad concealer. It's dry. It emphasizes every wrinkle. It is just not mature skin friendly whatsoever. I don't even know that my daughter would like this concealer, and she has perfect under eyes. I just don't recommend that concealer to anyone. These from Westman Atelier. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, these are so bad. These are so bad. Not only are these not good, but the price will blow your mind. These are magnetized, so they stick together, right? So they're little towers that like stick together, okay? There's 3 of them. So this is the darkest shade, okay? And I've got a clean brush. I am gonna dig in here. You guys are watching. Dig. I'm not lying. I am not lying. Hold on. Let's go into the middle shade. This is like a really pretty like taupey gold shade. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. Yeah, no. Don't get me wrong. I would love to apply these with my finger, but I can't fit my finger down in there because the pot's too small and my nail catches. Like I can't get my finger down in there. You see that? Look at that. I can't get my finger down in there. My nail catches. Now, if you don't have fingernails, you can probably apply these with your fingers. So that's the lightest shade. Well, I got a little bit of something there. Yeah. Okay. Let me break down the price for you. So they're $88. So each one of these are 0.8 grams. So they're 2.4 grams for all three of these. All three of these have 2.4 grams. You're paying $36.67 per gram for these damn eyeshadows from Westman Atelier. Right? Okay, just to compare, let's grab a Tom Ford palette. This is the Visionaire, all right? Okay? Not my favorite of Tom Ford, but whatever. So, this is 10 grams. These are $88. So this is $8.80 per gram. $8.80. $36. $8 per gram. $36 per gram. Yeah, no. No, 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 my friends, no. They are absolutely ridiculous. They're bad, 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 bad. No, don't do it. Okay, let's talk about this Chroma Crystal top coat from Natasha Denona. Now, the reason why I still got it is because I love the shade. All right, you got to work with it. They're not worth it, but now that I have it, I love the shade Peach, so I work with it. Okay, so you have to scratch it, okay, to get the product off, because the problem is this gets hard panned. The first time you use it, it's hard panned immediately, like the second that you put it on, which really stinks. So then I have to scrape my finger down in there, pick it up, not worth it. So the Chroma Crystals, I am sorry to say, from Natasha Denona are not worth the price, because you shouldn't, when you're paying that kind of money for makeup, you shouldn't have to make it work, right? It should just work. Okay, let's talk about these lashes. Oh, these lashes from Velour. Okay, so everybody talks about Velour lashes being amazing. And don't get me wrong, they come in this like fancy little packaging. I bought a bunch of them because so many people rave about them. These are the hardest to put on, but the problem is they're too arched. So when you go to put them on, they're like boinging on both sides. They're like doing. You get one side and it's this way, and you get this side on and it's this way. Like I can't get them to both come together, but when I do get them to come together on my round eyes, they go boing in the middle. Like I can't get the Velour lashes to work to save my life. I bought like 5 styles, 5 different ones, 5 different styles, and I can't get them to work. I have tried so many times, and I think they're like $25 a pair. Okay, let's talk about this from Surratt. Oh, she is not good. This is the worst gloss I have ever tried in my life. She is thick and gumpy and like, watch this. I'm going to ruin my lipstick, but that's okay. I just have a light layer on. Look, okay. This is called their Lip Lusters, and this is in the shade Charmante. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Watch this. Watch. Okay, watch. Just watch. You see that, right? See how it gathered right here? Look at that. Oh, it's a bad gloss. I just rubbed it out and it came right back. Look at that. It's thick, it's cakey, it's gross. Such a pretty color. Worst gloss ever. Look at this. No. Yeah. No, don't waste your money on that gloss. We're going to talk about this from Miss Charlotte Tilbury. Now, these were supposed to be for like 1 week only, and then they were gone, and then it says they're coming back. I don't know, but these are the Tinted Love. These are like a lip stain. These are not good from Charlotte Tilbury. These are not good, you guys. Okay, so that's the first coat. If you go in for a second coat, you got to let it set and dry. So the first coat you got to put on, let it dry, and then put the second coat on. The problem is the more coats you put on, the worse it feels on your lips. I don't like the filling of it on my lips. I don't like the texture of it, and it dries my lips out so bad. I do not like this product. No, I bought all 5 shades and I regret every second of it because it is not good, you guys. Not good at all. The final product I want to talk about is this from Pat McGrath. I think my biggest complaint about this is the packaging. The packaging is terrible. It's a sticker that comes off all the time. So as it sits here, this will just like peel up. This sticker is just so stupid. Like, it arrived without even the sticker all the way on. We all know that Pat McGrath does very luxurious packaging, right? So like, when you buy her Mothership palettes, you're not only paying for the quality of the shadows, but you're also paying for that expensive packaging. But we kind of justify it in a way because it's so luxurious. We're like, this is so beautiful, and it looks so beautiful sitting out on my counter, and I love the way it looks. So I'm okay with paying that extra price because I like the way that it looks, right? This is a plastic cap, crappiest plastic container ever for a primer with a nasty, stupid sticker on it. Look how luxe this foundation bottle is. This is glass, like a beautiful frosted glass with a black lid. Now, don't get me wrong, the cap, this squirter, it will squirt foundation and hit the window. I gotta be careful when I use this foundation because when the foundation gets caught up in there, it's liquidy. So this is a very liquidy foundation, and be careful with it because if you haven't used it for a minute, it will go flying. But this is a beautiful frosted glass bottle. All of Pat McGrath's products, the packaging is just superb. And so sometimes we justify the price because we love her packaging too, right? We love her products, we love her packaging. But this primer, it kind of sits a little heavy on the skin. I'm not going to lie. I don't love the way that it sits on my skin. It's just, it's not like a gel formula. I wish it was a little bit more gel. I mean, look at that. It's like, it's not a good primer. So first of all, it's not a good primer. The packaging is bad. And oh, I guess we expect more from Pat McGrath, right? But this is just bad primer, bad packaging, just overall bad. Okay, so we've made it through the list, but that's not all of my not so favorite products. I am actually going to be uploading a video probably sometime this week. So I'll do like 20 high-end luxury brands, and I'll do my favorite from that brand and my least favorite from the brand. So that video is going to be coming up at the end of the week. So some of the products that I wanted to include in this video, I had to take them out so that I could do that video. So be on the look for that video coming up very soon. But that's it. Those are some of my least favorite high-end makeup products. Sound off down below in the comment section. Do you guys have any of these products? And if you do, what has been your experience? Because like I've always said, this is just my experience, and your experience is just as important and informative as anyone else. So if you have these products and they've worked for you, share with us in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in today's video. Don't forget to head over to Miss VIKEE J's channel. I am so excited to see her fails. I cannot wait. I'm dying. I am seriously, I cannot wait. So definitely head over to her channel and check out her luxury fails. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to start doing more videos like this because I do think it's important. The more that I keep trying these high-end brands, it's very important to share with you guys what doesn't work, because this makeup is just too dang much money to spend all that and then be disappointed. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you. Bye.